Have you ever looked at a 1989 Canada $1 coin and wondered if it could be worth far more than $1? Most people spend these coins without a second thought. They sit in old jars, drawers, collections, and boxes across Canada and around the world. Yet some collectors are willing to pay hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, and in rare situations even more for special examples. That is why you should never ignore a 1989 Canadian dollar coin before checking it carefully. Many viewers will be shocked to learn that some high-grade 1989 Canada $1 coins have sold for more than $100, while rare error examples can reach several $100s or even thousands depending on the error and condition. The most dramatic mint errors are the coins collectors fight over because they are much harder to find than normal pieces. Every year people discover valuable coins that were sitting unnoticed for decades. The reason this coin creates so much excitement is simple. Millions were made, but only a tiny number survived in top condition. An even smaller number left the mint with major errors. Those are the coins collectors want. Those are the coins that can bring surprising prices at auction. So before you spend a 1989 Canada dollar coin, make sure you know exactly what to look for. The 1989 Canada $1 coin is part of the famous Loonie series. The Loonie became one of the most recognized coins in the world. When Canada introduced the $1 coin in 1987, it replaced the paper $1 note. The government found that coins lasted much longer than paper money. A paper note could wear out in a short time, but a coin could remain in use for many years. The name Loonie comes from the loon bird shown on the reverse side. The loon is a well-known bird in Canada and became the symbol of the coin. Soon after the coin entered circulation, people started calling it the Loonie, and the nickname became famous throughout the country. The 1989 issue was one of the early years of production. Because it was still a new series, many people saved examples. Even so, most coins entered circulation and received scratches, marks, and wear. Finding a truly outstanding coin today is much harder than many people think. The coin shows Queen Elizabeth II on the front. Around the portrait are the words Elizabeth II and D.G. Regina. On the reverse side is the loon floating on water. Above the loon is the word Canada. Below it are the date and denomination. One thing that makes the Loonie special is its shape. Many people think it is round, but it actually has 11 sides. This unique shape helps machines identify the coin and also makes it easy to recognize by touch. The history of this coin includes one of the most interesting stories in modern coin collecting. Before the Loonie entered circulation, the original master die reportedly disappeared during transportation. Because of security concerns, the mint changed the design before production began. This unusual event became one of the biggest mysteries connected to Canadian coinage. Collectors still talk about this story today because it adds mystery to every early Loonie. The lost die has never become a normal part of circulation history. Instead, it remains one of the most discussed events in Canadian numismatics. Another mystery involves how many valuable errors may still exist. Since more than 184 million examples were produced, collectors believe that undiscovered error coins are still hiding in collections, jars, and old boxes. When examining a 1989 Canada dollar coin, the first thing to check is the date. Make sure the coin clearly shows 1989. Then examine every detail under good lighting. Small differences can make a large difference in value. One of the first things collectors look for is strong luster. Luster is the original shine created during the minting process. A coin with bright luster usually attracts more attention than one that looks dull. Next, check for scratches and contact marks. Most Loonies were heavily used. Coins with fewer marks generally bring stronger prices. Another important factor is strike quality. A well-struck coin shows sharp details in both the Queen's portrait and the loon design. Weak details can reduce collector interest. Now let's look at the error coins that create the most excitement. An off-center strike happens when the blank is not properly positioned during striking. Part of the design may be missing while the rest appears shifted. Minor examples can sell for premiums, while dramatic examples may bring hundreds of dollars. A clipped planchet error occurs when part of the blank is missing before the coin is struck. The finished coin appears to have a curved section cut away. These errors are easy to recognize and remain popular among collectors. Broad strike errors happen when the retaining collar fails to work correctly. The coin spreads outward and becomes larger than normal. These unusual pieces often sell for strong premiums. Double-struck coins are another favorite among collectors. A coin receives more than one strike, creating overlapping images. Depending on the amount of doubling, values can increase significantly. Die cracks are also worth searching for. As mint dies wear out, cracks can develop. These cracks appear as raised lines on the finished coin. Large die cracks often attract collector interest. Die chips occur when a small piece of the die breaks away. This can create raised lumps or unusual shapes on the coin. Some collectors specialize in these varieties. A rotated die error is another possibility. When the front and back designs are not properly aligned, the coin becomes a rotated die error. Strong rotations are especially collectible. Wrong planchet errors are among the most valuable modern mint mistakes. These occur when a coin is struck on a blank intended for another denomination. Such pieces are extremely rare and can command very high prices. Multiple error coins are even more desirable. If a coin displays more than one mint error, collector demand can become much stronger. Condition remains one of the biggest factors in determining value. Most circulated 1989 loonies are worth only $1. Coins with moderate wear generally remain close to face value. A nice uncirculated example may sell for several dollars. Better examples can reach $10, $20, or more depending on quality and collector demand. High-grade certified examples become much more interesting. Coins graded in the mint state range can sell for tens of dollars or over $100 when preserved exceptionally well. The highest grades are extremely difficult to find. Even small marks can prevent a coin from reaching top certification levels. That is why collectors pay strong prices for the finest known examples. Many people believe old coins must be silver or gold to have value. The 1989 loonie proves this is not always true. Modern coins can become valuable when rarity, condition, and collector demand come together. Proof-like examples are another category collectors watch closely. These pieces were made with extra care and often display better surfaces than circulation strikes. Specimen examples are also desirable. They show stronger detail and attractive finishes. Many collectors seek them because they are usually preserved better than coins used in circulation. Proof versions represent another level of quality. These coins were created specifically for collectors. Their mirror-like surfaces and sharp details make them popular additions to collections. Auction records show how important condition can be. A common circulated coin may be worth only $1, while a superb certified example can sell for many times that amount. Error coins often produce the biggest surprises. A dramatic mint mistake can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Collectors frequently search through bank rolls looking for overlooked treasures. Because so many loonies were produced, there is always hope that another rare error will appear. The hunt itself is part of the excitement. Every coin examined could reveal a new discovery. Even experienced collectors continue searching because valuable coins still appear from time to time. One important rule is never clean your coin. Cleaning removes original surfaces and often lowers value. Many beginners accidentally reduce the value of their coins by trying to make them look shiny. If you believe you have found an unusual coin, compare it with normal examples. Differences become easier to see when two coins are placed side by side. A magnifying glass can help reveal details that are difficult to see with the naked eye. Small die cracks, doubled letters, and other features often become more visible under magnification. Proper storage is also important. Coins should be kept in holders that protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Many collectors eventually send valuable coins to grading services. Professional grading confirms authenticity and assigns an official grade. Certified coins are often easier to sell because buyers trust the grading process. Another reason collectors enjoy the 1989 loonie is that it represents the beginning years of a famous Canadian series. Early dates often attract more attention because they mark an important period in coin history. Demand for early loonies has remained steady among collectors building complete sets. Every collector needs a 1989 example to complete the early part of the series. Some collectors focus only on circulation strikes. Others search for proof-like, specimen, and proof examples. This variety creates additional interest in the coin. The coin also appeals to people interested in Canadian history. It reflects a major change from paper currency to coinage and became part of everyday life throughout the country. As years pass, high-grade examples become harder to locate because many coins continue to experience wear and damage. This gradual loss of quality helps support collector demand. The market for modern Canadian coins has grown steadily. More collectors are studying varieties, searching for errors, and building specialized collections. This increased interest brings more attention to coins like the 1989 loonie. When looking through old collections, always check every $1,989 coin carefully. Even common-looking examples deserve inspection. A hidden error or exceptional grade can make a surprising difference. Many collectors dream of finding a coin worth hundreds or thousands of dollars in an old box of change. While such discoveries are rare, they do happen. That possibility keeps people searching year after year. The most valuable examples are usually those with a combination of rarity, strong eye appeal, and excellent preservation. Error coins with dramatic visual features can become especially desirable. If your coin has bright original luster, sharp details, and very few marks, it may be worth having evaluated by experts. High-grade examples are much scarcer than most people realize. Always remember that value depends on condition, rarity, and demand. Two coins with the same date can have very different values. One may be worth only $1, while another could bring hundreds of dollars because of its grade or error. The 1989 Canada $1 coin continues to attract collectors because of its history, mystery, early series status, and potential for valuable errors. Every year new collectors begin searching for these coins, hoping to find an overlooked treasure hiding in plain sight. The next valuable 1989 loonie could still be sitting in a collection, a coin jar, a bank roll, or even in everyday change waiting to be discovered.